He hasn't slept in probably 7 days.
Alrighty, boys, welcome to day 12. We're going from $100 to 10K. Just want to say, first of all, thank you guys for all the support. Hopefully, we hit 500 subscribers by the time I post this. I think we can do it. But I've been working on a ton of things, so if I have not been consistent on here, it's probably because I always have a million things running through my head. Today, I have 2 client calls. They're both iffy. I just reached out to them, cold DMing, and I'm going to hop on a call with them, so I am going to close them. I'll record it all. And then, again, me and my buddy are working on this community we're building. I'm gonna hopefully launch it very soon. Still post on YouTube, Instagram, all that, and then I'll show you guys my client I'm working with right now and a little update about how it's going. But boys, things are looking so good. Like, look at all of my life plans. You have to write down all your goals. This is my entire list of everything I've done throughout the past week. My life plan. We got my 6-month plan. You guys have to manifest this. Like, it will come. All it is consistency and just trying. Like, I've been going to sleep at like 2 to 3 in the morning, and like I'm just cold DMing, editing, filming, everything. So I'm probably gonna cut to when I'm on phone with the client. Boys, if you don't know, I'm literally the closing demon when it comes to sales. So I'm about to record this. Hopefully, no, I'm gonna close this client right now. Still super iffy. This is a cold outreach, so let's see how it goes.
Hey man.
Hey boss, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. And then what was your name? I didn't catch it that down because I was like, bro, I didn't even get this guy's name. CJ. You're good. And CJ, sick. So yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of talk on the phone. Just give me a brief breakdown about your monthly revenue, how many drops you've done, how much you've invested. If you haven't, when you're thinking of dropping, just kind of talk to me about everything you've accomplished so far.
So basically, I've only dropped one time, buying it all in bulk first, and then wanted to start selling it.
Okay.
But I think from now on, I'm gonna do some pre-order ones.
Okay, so you're gonna start doing pre-orders.
Take the risk out of it. Sorry, what?
You're gonna start doing pre-orders?
Yeah,
Okay.
or like a little bit of a bulk, and then pre-order the rest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just want to kind of take the risk out of it, but yeah, my monthly revenue is probably about, so yeah, not really anything.
Okay.
And
okay.
and then what'd you say? What I put into it? I think I put in about 1,000 now because I took
I have like 43 shorts in inventory.
Yeah, about 40. Yeah, about 40.
Okay, cool.
I don't think 7's the exact number, but
Okay, so around 40.
yeah, around 40.
Awesome. And then, what would you say? So you said you want to drop soon. What day were you thinking?
It might be a little while, like probably a month.
Okay, so you drop in a month. Ask you. So now I'll kind of give you a breakdown of what I do and how I've helped other clients. So all I do is I come in usually in the same position as you, where they have a ton of stock and they just weren't able to sell out, and then they have a drop coming up soon. That's where I come in and kind of help them. But I did see your shorts and that kind of caught my eye, and I know when and how a product can sell, and I saw those and like I could definitely see these selling.
Okay.
So yeah, I definitely saw that. And then, so the way I work, it kind of just depends on everyone's financial situation. Because I know as like a small brand owner, it can kind of be hard to invest. You're doing samples, you're doing mock-ups, you're doing advertising, you're doing a ton of different stuff. So I want to make sure that you still have money for the ad spend. But usually, what would you say your budget is if we were to start? Let's just say we start next week. What would your monthly budget be to start pushing out these ads on Instagram?
Like $250 a month.
Okay, that's perfect. We could work with that. And then the whole point, so obviously you don't have inventory. The whole thing I would probably suggest is we hype up your drop day. So what we would do is push out a traffic campaign to get a bunch of people to sign up for your SMS link, so that when you do drop, everyone's going to get that notification, and we hope that they're going to be able to, sell out your product. That's what I would suggest. Unless you wanted to, as soon as you get your inventory, we just start pushing out, we just start driving in sales. We could do either way. It's all up to you. Me personally, I've seen more success on the SMS side because SMS is something that a lot of brand owners use and it's helped them. But it is up to you. So you obviously don't have the product yet. Do you have pictures of it, or when is that sample coming in?
I'm talking with the manufacturer actually like right now, so I'm trying to get this set up and ordered in.
Okay, and then do you have an estimate about kind of when it'd come in?
I think you said 8 to 10 production day, and then like 6 to 8 shipping days. So yeah, around 15 to 20 days.
So yeah, I'll kind of tell you how I work money-wise and kind of just everything, like what I keep and all that. So because you are a smaller brand, usually for bigger brands, I don't charge a upfront fee. But in this case, I do need to make sure I at least make, something. So a lot of the time, if I'm being completely transparent, I keep a very, very small fraction of what I'm able to make these brands. But my whole goal is to make them so much to where I make, a decent amount. So I'll kind of give you two options. This is what I did with my client like 2 weeks ago, just because he was in the same position as you. I could keep from whenever the day we start working till, we end, till maybe you kind of don't want to push out ads. I keep 15% of lifetime sales, which sounds like a lot, but if we're able to push out, sell out your drop, and we reinvest that money, my whole goal is to get you to the point where it's called cash flow. So you're not really going to be taking anything out of your pocket. You're going to be making so much to where it's just kind of reinvesting, and you don't really have to worry about that. So my first option is 15% of your sales, just overall. I'd be pushing on your ads, doing everything on the back end. And the second option is you just pay me a one-time $200 fee just to make sure. I've had people before where I'd start working for them before I charge this fee, and they kind of just, I'd run the ads for them, and then they'd literally just ghost me. And I was like, bro, are you serious? So,
Yeah.
Because it's so easy,
Right.
Because
I understand that.
yeah. So I just need to make sure I'm just making something, because it's already happened to me twice, because it's so easy for them to
Right.
kind of just remove me with access. Because at the end of the day, I do need to log into your Facebook and Shopify, but at the end of the day, you guys have a lot more power than I do, and you guys could easily just, ghost me. But back to the second option is $200, just a one-time fee, and then I only keep 15% of the revenue I generate through the ads, and then the SMS, which is a lot less than 15% overall sales. But it's all up to you, and this is all negotiable. If you feel like you want to go lower or higher or something, I'm down to work with you, because I know you're a small brand, so I don't want to take too much.
I don't know. It's kind of a hard decision right now. I'll definitely be thinking about both of them. I'm just not sure right as of now.
I got you, because honestly, I didn't really give you enough info. What is it more? Is it the pricing that you're kind of still thinking about?
It's kind of like the like logging into my Shopify and logging into my Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I completely understand that, because I'm going to have access to everything, which I can definitely sketch, but I have an entire onboarding video that I would send you once we start working together. So it's going to show you what I have access to and why. And at the end of the day, again, you guys literally have a lot more power than me. I could show you a couple of clients that I have access to, and that they trust me and stuff, because I don't really need to, I'm not going to keep your money, and I don't even know how I would be able to transfer that to my card. The way that you pay me is just through PayPal. So yeah, I understand the trust part in there. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm very public. I have a YouTube, I have Instagram. If anything, if I were to ever just try to rob you, you could just be like, hey, don't work with this kid. But yeah, so I could send you a video about what I need from you, and it's honestly super super At the end of the day, we both see the same dashboard. So I always like to run things by through the client, so everybody, and I push and be like, hey, you know what, I'm doing this for this reason, are you okay with it? I never just, I'm not going to just randomly post something for you, because that's not my job.
That sounds good. So is it basically if you sign into my Shopify, you can just see the sales and stuff? Or
Yeah,
can
so
change everything?
I'll give you a brief run through of what I need. So
You can tell.
all it is you're going to go into your Facebook ads, and you're going to give me permission to push out ads. You're going to give me permission to your Instagram, to all these things. But the reasoning for it is because, I wouldn't be able to see your whole data and all that. And then the Shopify part, I don't necessarily need it. If you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. But the only reason that I suggest it to my clients is because I need a way to track the SMS links and to see how many people are clicking on it. That's the only reason I would need it. But if you're not comfortable with it, we could work around it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, because
Um,
dude, I completely understand. I used to own a brand too, and I was like, bro,
mhm.
I would never give this information, which I advise you to never just give this stuff out. But at the end of the day, I'm very public. Sounds like you're a good fit. Super stoked to work with you. Um,
Yeah, bro, that sounds cool.
yeah, just get back to me. Let me know when you're, what's it called? Once you get your mock-ups and all that. Um,
Okay.
but back to the pricing, what do you think is more comfortable on your end? And you could always be like, you know what, if we could do 10%, whatever it is, what would you say is gonna fit your budget?
Yeah, the thing is I feel like the 200 is definitely better in the long run. It's just I don't have enough money right now to be able to buy the mock-ups or
Okay.
buy the what's it called? Oh, the samples.
Yeah, let's do
Plus
this.
pay that $200 fee.
Yeah, let's do this. So I literally did this exact thing with my client I'm working with right now. I didn't make him pay the
Okay.
200 till after the drop, so that you have money. Do you think that'd be a little more reasonable?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm down
that
to work with
sounds
you. Let's do
amazing.
that. So yeah, let's
Okay,
do
sweet.
200 the day after the drop, so that you have, you know, a good amount of money, and then
Right.
I'm only gonna keep 15% of the revenue I generate through the ads and the SMS link. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me write this down.
Wait, so what's the
Go ahead.
difference between the $200 and the 50%?
Yeah, so the first option would just be 15% over on your sales, you know, from now to whenever we stop. It sounds like a lot, but it's a lot more simpler and easier to track, and I'm not going to charge any upfront costs at all. All it is 15%. And then the second option was the 200, and then 15% just through the ad. So let's just say I push out an ad, right, and someone clicks on it and buys a product. I only keep 15% of however much that product is. And then the
Okay,
SMS.
so whatever work you put in, you'll get 50%.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one sounds better.
Okay, cool. So the $200, 15% ads, and 15% SMS.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah, so let's wait for you to get your, you know, your whole mock-up and whatever ad you're gonna push out. Oh yeah, so I was saying, once, you know, if you decide to give me access to your Shopify, I do usually give you guys suggestions, and I'll make a template. Be like, hey, let me know if you want this website instead. I usually like to help them fix it, but I mean, if you didn't want me to, I mean, I'm looking at your website right now. It seems pretty solid, so I don't see why you need that.
Right.
But I'll send you the contract by tomorrow, and then yeah, sounds good.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll let you know when the samples come in. We can move from there. Sweet.
Got you, bro. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good day, bro.
You too. Yo, I'm a sales demon, bro. Just close that one. Alright, so you guys just saw me on that call. I absolutely overcame every single one of those objections. You guys have to learn how to, like, when they give you an objection, say, oh, I'm not ready. You always have to pinpoint, like, what they're struggling in and be able to work with them so that you get that sale. So now I have the second call right now. Let's see if he answers. I know this guy's, like, always busy. And he has been a little flaky, so I'm gonna see how it works. Alrighty, boys. So it's currently 8:52, and basically, short story time. I was working out, right? I was pumping, benching 225, and what's it called? I get a random text, right? So I get a random text, and so I don't get a random text. I get a random booking on my Calendly, and it says its name. I'm like, I have no idea who this is. And in my mind, I thought it was the other client that I was supposed to work with. His name also starts with a K. So he like booked a Calendly. I called him. They didn't answer. I was like, okay, so that's weird. And I get this random text saying, hold on, give me one second. You get this random text saying, hey, Solomon, super dope name. By the way, my name is, I'm not gonna say the name. You've been running ads. When you first get into that, I found you out by YouTube. That is actually crazy. That honestly just made my entire week, to think that a brand was able to reach out to me through YouTube. I would have never thought that. Honestly, just thought I would usually reach out to people on Instagram or TikTok, but I guess someone found out about my YouTube, which is super sick. So I'm about to hop on a call with him, just get a feel of what his brand is and what he needs from me. He seems really interested, so I don't really need to sell myself, but I just want to get a good feeling of what he has going on. So I got my notepad here, and then same thing, I'm gonna follow the same script / questions that I usually ask. So let me pull that up. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm good. I'm good. But basically, yeah. Sorry, I got you confused with someone else. But what's going on, man? How you doing?
No, man, honestly, I might have just missed your thing, but
Mhm.
my initials are Casey, so I don't, because I wasn't.
Oh.
So let me apologize. So I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Just got off the phone with him. He seemed very interested. That's still like crazy to me that he found me off YouTube. But yeah, he said he wanted to start working in May because he doesn't even have the product yet. But he just said that he wanted to find me and contact me because he was super interested in working with me. So that's pretty sick. But this is probably the last clip I'm gonna put in for the day. That is day 12 of going from $100 to 10K. I don't know, it's just crazy. I probably already said it earlier in the video, but like if you guys really put this in your mind about what you want to do and like what you want to accomplish, it will definitely come. But with all that being said, look out for my next video because I'm probably gonna do the huge announcement of what me and my buddy Jaden have been working on for a very long time. So catch you guys in the next one.